Hello, my name is Sean Schutz, and this is my video presentation of the data I collected for the capstone project. The unit that I used for this project was teaching 5th grade band students at Coulter Grove Intermediate School how to read, count, and play eighth notes. The rubric that I used for the pre- and post-assessment reads as follows. If the student was at a high level, the student labeled the note duration and beats correctly. If the student was at an average level, the student labeled either the note duration correctly or labeled the beats correctly. And if the student was a low level, the student did not label anything correctly and showed that they did not grasp the concept of labeling rhythms. Now for pre-assessment and post-assessment, I picked 3 students, a high-level student, an average student, and a low student. And I video recorded them playing the last 2 lines of their assessment on their instrument. And I did this because I wanted to see if what they wrote down on the assessment corresponded with how they played the rhythms. And come to find out, they played exactly what they wrote down, so that was good. Throughout the assessment, these are the results that I got. For the pre-assessment, I had 1 student that was at the high level, 12 students that were in the average level, and 8 students that were at the low level. After the 2 weeks of teaching the lessons that I prepared, for the post-assessment, I had these results. 17 students were at the high level, 5 students were at the average level, and 0 students were in the low level. So as far as gain scores go, I had 4 students that had no gain at all. I had 12 students that had a +1 gain, which means that they went from low to average or from average to high. And then I had 5 students that had a +2 gain, which meant that they were in the low level and then jumped all the way up to the high level. Another study that I did with the results that I had, I wanted to see the difference in female to male high-level achievement, or high-level grades. For the pre-assessment, I had 1 high-level student, and that was a female. For the post-assessment, I had 10 female high-level assessments and 7 male assessments. As a whole, I felt that this capstone project was very successful because I moved everybody out of that low level up into the average, and then some even into the high level. So I feel like, for the most part, all the students that I had ended up where I wanted them to be. They at least were able to either label the note duration correctly or label the beats correctly.